Hello everyone, this is Goodfella with Goodfella Glitches, and right now I'm bringing you a brand new exclusive glitch. This is the solo method for the invisible, off the radar, no cops, with guns, plus give God mode to friends. This method is 100% solo, and it's a brand new exclusive glitch coming your way. First of all, I want to go ahead and give a shout out right now to the founders of this glitch. I want to send a special thanks to Digital Junkie, who was the original founder of the original off the radar invisible no cops method, which was patched a while back. Myself, Goodfella Junkies, I'm the founder of the workaround, also discovered the give God mode to friends part of the glitch. And my partner, Glitch Beast, who helped me with the videos on doing the friend method, and also he co-founded the give God mode to friends part of the glitch with me, since I was in the car with him when it happened. If you look at the instructions and the description below, you will see more detailed information regarding the solo method, regarding the friend method, which is the easier method, and a lot more information about the glitch, kind of like FAQs, so to speak, that gives you information and my answers to questions for some issues that may arise, or things that may come up while you're playing the game. So, like I mentioned in my last video, fast run usually works best for the glitch. First person mode, as you can see right now, I'm in first person mode. I'm doing the radio to bed glitch, where I am holding my right index finger and my ring finger on the A button with my right index finger on the right D-pad button. I'm running toward the back of the bed, and I'm just spamming it. And then it basically thinks I'm joining the radio, but I'm actually in the bed this time. So in order to test if the method works, then what you want to do is you want to open your phone. If you don't have the phone option, then you know the method works. The next thing you want to do is go to your strike team room, and you want to go to the strike team computer, and you want to order a strike team on anyone. This is a solo method, so you can order it on anyone in the lobby. Now, what I would suggest is that you order it on someone who you think is about to leave the session or lag out. So look for someone that's not moving on the map, someone that's staying still. One thing I learned is do not order this on low level people, because low level people like to stay in the game doing nothing for hours. So in order for this glitch to work successfully, the person has to leave the session or lag out of the session so that you can spawn out of the spectator map into the map, and you're invisible, you're off the radar with no cops. But if they don't leave the session, you're stuck spectating them until they do leave the session. So low level people, level 50 and under, I definitely would stay away from. I would probably pick someone who, like I said, is lagging out, someone who's a higher level, who basically, would troll people or mess around and then would get bored easily and leave the game. But I've been stuck spectating people for 30 minutes because they're driving around or walking around in passive mode for a long time. So right here, I went ahead and selected my target, and I went ahead and called a strike team on them, and I'm observing the target. Now, I selected them because I thought they were standing still for a while, but lo and behold, when I started observing them, I noticed that they're actually moving around and playing around on the map. So what I'm doing here is I'm pressing pause button and B at the same time. I go to play jobs. I'm not able to play a job because I'm spectating, so I just back out. And when I back out, the minimap appears and my controller starts vibrating. So controller's vibrating like crazy right now. You got the minimap appearing, which doesn't appear when you're spectating someone. That's how you know that this part of the glitch is working. So now all you have to do is wait for them to leave the session. And while I'm waiting for this guy to leave the session, I'm going to go ahead and explain again the radio to bed method, since it looks like that part of the video was real fast. So what I do is I go in first person mode. You could do it in third person mode. Some people prefer it that way. I prefer first person mode. I think it works easier. And I got my index finger on the right D-pad, and I got my ring finger on the A button. And with my left stick, I'm basically running toward the back of the bed, almost like I'm going around it, and I'm spamming right D-pad and A at the same time. The computer or the system will automatically turn you back around toward the radio. So if you're spamming the right D-pad A at the same time, it's gonna basically get on the bed before it takes you to the radio most of the time. And that's it. The game thinks you're on the radio, but you're actually on the bed. All you gotta do is get up from the bed. And what I do when I get up from the bed is I press the right stick opposite the radio. That way I don't get sucked back to the radio. And I check my phone. If you don't have your phone option, then that means the radio to bed glitch worked. The radio to bed glitch also works radio to closet and radio to couch. Believe it or not, if you got fast run, you can go from the radio to the closet and hit the glitch. I've done it plenty of times. So right here, I'm just waiting for my target to leave the game. And he's still playing, driving around. And I almost thought about giving up on this guy. I was like, oh no, I picked the wrong guy. He's going to be here playing for an hour. And I'm going to have to be spectating him the whole time while my controller's vibrating on my lap. So I'm just watching him. But this is real time. So right now, we're not fast forwarding anything. I'm letting you see what happens when you do the solo method. And I got lucky. Right here when I press pause, like I said, I was thinking about leaving the game. But when I noticed on my bottom left-hand screen that he actually left the game, and I started spawning on the map. So I actually got lucky. Sometimes you're going to get lucky like this. Sometimes you're going to pick somebody who leaves the game. Sometimes you're going to be spectating somebody for a while. So I would recommend doing the friend method. And if you want to know the friend method, check out my other video on YouTube. And it explains the friend method. Also check out the comments in the description, or the notes I put in the description. So here I am. On the map, I'm already off the radar, no cops with guns. Now, in order to get invisible, I have to basically go to my CEO office and drink myself until I pass out, or drink 10 piss waters. I don't know why, but I don't like to waste beer. So even though I have 10 piss waters, I'm going to my CEO office just to show you that method. So I'm hopping in my helicopter. I'm flying to my CEO office so I can drink. Now, the thing about invisibility in this glitch is, if you don't have the interaction menu, then you have the ability to go invisible. I don't know how they tie together, but that's just the way it works. If you have the interaction menu, you will not be able to go invisible, but you will still be off the radar with no cops. However, 99% of the time, you will not have your interaction menu. And then sometimes you're going to be invisible and your interaction menu will pop up. I love it when that happens, because that basically means that I can basically order vehicles from my special vehicle warehouse. I can order my aircrafts, and I can refill on ammo and refill on body armor, all those things that you're not able to do if you don't have your interaction menu. So I can do that while I'm invisible. The negative side of that is that when you die, you're going to go back to being visible, but you will still be off the radar with no cops. So you can see I drank myself until I passed out, and I'm going to spawn back in front of the hospital, fully invisible. So here I am, invisible, walking around. I'm trying to find like a cool motorcycle or convertible car so I can show you guys that I'm invisible, or how it looks being invisible. But right now you're looking at me in third person mode, running around invisible in third person mode. So, but I prefer to show you on a video, me driving around. That way you can see that I'm invisible. So I'm looking for like a convertible or like a motorcycle, which it don't seem like I am going to find one in this session. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop in any car at this point, just to show you that I am invisible. So there I am, open the door of the car, pull the guy out. There you go, invisible, off the radar, no cops with guns. You can have 5-star warning level. The cops will not be able to shoot you. So now what I did was I went ahead and I added the other clip of my friend, so I can show you the give God mode to friends part of the glitch. So my friend Glitch Beast, if you want to, you can check out his YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel link will be in the description section. And he basically helped me out with the give God mode to friends part of the glitch. So I went ahead and added that part of the video from the other video, so I can show you the give God mode to friends part of the glitch. So you need a streetcar, or the person getting God mode needs a streetcar, and he needs a MOC with personal vehicle storage. And you have to use a streetcar in order to get the glitch, to get God mode to friends. So I'm going to go ahead and get in the passenger side of the streetcar while my friend who's getting God mode is driving behind his MOC. Excuse me, I'm under the weather, so hope that it doesn't interfere too much with the video. So here we are, acting all crazy. The car is spazzing out because right now we're crazy glitched out. He's going back of his MOC. He's pressing right on the D-pad. And from his perspective, nothing happens. He just doesn't enter the MOC. From my perspective, the car will disappear and reappear back on the map. That shows that he is in full God mode. So right here, you can see I'm blasting him. My friend right now is in full God mode. So that's it, guys. If you like the video, please be sure to leave some comments and below. Some questions that you may have, let me know. And make sure that you like and subscribe. Check out my channel. And make sure that you check out Glitchy Beast's channel as well. Thank you so much for watching.